Chú lùn Argentina. Đồ mic gì nhỉ? Cái là Richarlison rồi. Sao? Solake à? Đồ mic Sola. Chưa nghe bao giờ luôn.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have you on board. Thanks for
Rồi
that,
thằng em
Peter.
xuống suốt ngày gặp
The
em đúng
excitement
không?
has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
À, ủa, Kulusevski nữa.
Like match day,
Rồi,
especially here.
đánh đầu,
This crowd
mình cao hơn.
doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career. But there's nobody.
Tries a shot!
Chứ nhỉ?
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Palacios. And he whips it in. And that should be the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. Kulusevski. Some good persistent defending here. Pedro Porro gets flagged offside. Palacios to Martinez. Out of play for the throw. He's found a way through. The pull proves just a little bit too strong. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking to play him in. The pull. He has found a way through.
Who's the ball?
Deflected over the goal line for a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Nice control. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Kulusevski clears.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise referees, they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vãi đái, sắp khen mà không thể ô về luôn.
Peter, you would have
Chui đâu
fancied
rồi?
it to at least hit the target.
Đây, cho đi Sơn đây. Ô. Kịp anh em. Đây mà sút trượt nha.
Otamendi. Molina. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. He's Alvarez! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Simons. Given the lift of his goal. Molina.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Simons. He is through here. Now the ball in. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Hiểu sẽ luôn anh em.
And it's Simons. Great ball, and he's in here. Solanke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Đùa. Gì vậy?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's the pull. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Alvarez. There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And back to the goalkeeper. Martinez. It's Palacios.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played into space out wide. Lovely feet. De Paul fires it in low. Alvarez!
Chán em mẹ ơi.
Wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Simons. Molina gets across to intercept that. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's making a real surge on the left. That has been knocked clear. Steaming on goalwards. Hangs one in. Van der Ven getting this one clear. He gets big.
Ôi trời ơi.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Molina. And it's Messi. To Martinez. De Paul. That's a good run down the left. Just eases him off the ball. Kulusevski.
Gì? Cái gì?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but
Chết
it's
dở, đá bóng này.
happen here. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Cái thằng sợ vãi. Đi ôi mẹ.
Very well to take that back. Now he's off and running.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Paul being hounded, manhandled at times.
Trời ơi.
They've got to be
Oh, he's been caught on shoots.
Trời ơi, Alvarez. Đây rồi em ơi. Em yêu ơi.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's ended up in no man's land. McAllister. Palacios. Now it's De Paul. Argentina are looking to break at pace. That's a shade optimistic. Kulusevski.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Molina. Nice looking ball. Pedro Porro cuts it out. Look at the space here. Dragoshin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. Palacios gets into some space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Davis. And it's Simons. Bissouma. Dragoshin. Tottenham have reclaimed it. Palacios. Palacios. This is promising. Palacios powering forward here. Alvarez!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's well positioned here. Dragoshin did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Solanke, skims one in, cleared away.
Mệt quá.
For a throw.
Vẫn là chủ tịch.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Kulusevski.
was well played, well stopped.
Tiêu xí đây.
Just 5 minutes left.
Number 10, James Madison.
Great vision.
Number 30,
Great chance!
Em.
number
Oh,
24.
the keeper's done ever so
Number
well.
20,
Johnson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Motion.
All hands on deck for this one. Madison goes short. Spin chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mẹ phải lên tầm mắt thôi.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Pops for safety.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Nicely weighted ball. Kudus! It's a good-looking delivery. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we're done.
Phí nhờ anh em.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Ơi. Long Nghé ơi. Thường anh em mình vào đây là đá đến Ben luôn mà. Thế tức là như nào anh chưa hiểu là làm gì có hoa ở loại trực tiếp em. Thế tức là bây giờ đá lại trận vừa rồi đúng không? Hoa làm sao vào Ben được? Ừ thì anh bảo đá lại mà. Thôi đá lại đi. Cho được nhiều. Long ơi, Long ơi. Long ơi. Ra đây này các bảo đây.
Well, welcome to those who have joined us all here.
Ra đây mua vào đấy, khóa cửa nhà chưa? Hay là người ngủ đúng không? Kiểm tra lại một lần nữa xem ở dưới nhà tầng 1 nhà khóa vào đi ngủ đi. Xuống đi. Kiểm tra đi.
And joining me here, our expert Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already
Trong này bị
started.
lỗi à?
Simons. It's the keeper's ball.
Bobby về chứ Long ơi. Long.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's to Paul. And it's Palacios. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I've always liked the look of Richarlison, Peter. Someone who made a very interesting choice to take on the English game when very young. That's helped him develop his all-round game now.
Xỉ bằng lấy tơ.
Just as much an aerial threat as when he has the ball at his feet.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, that's a fine interception. Palacios. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Alvarez! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here.
Mang hai điện thoại chưa?
Keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That is not gone well. First quarter of an hour gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Solanke. Nicely aimed pass. Messi.
A lot of space here. Real opportunity.
Searching through. And the shot! Goal!
Wow,
Argentina!
Argentina.
And it's Argentina in front. You're in possession. The next you take the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Palacios. Palacios! It's fallen kindly here.
Hên anh em ơi.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Kulusevski. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped
Thật luôn đấy.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's got away.
Trời ơi em ơi, thật luôn đấy.
Interception. Richarlison could move up a gear here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The ball stood his ground strongly. It's their second corner of the game. McAllister with the short one. That's a risky ball. Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Bạn giờ này mất tập trung rồi.
Super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Big chance, he's going for goal. He has done it. Again, in a trice, and they
Tập trung mất tập trung rồi. Mất tập
forced
trung
the
rồi.
error and extracted the maximum punishment. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium.
Ôi.
Oh, welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans
Mình cao hơn.
and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
Ủa chạy em ơi.
Well, five at the back,
Sorry,
Jim.
oi.
It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just three in there makes the role of the fullbacks,
Tại vì đi khỏe đấy.
wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Over to the other side. Messi. Davis does well to get it back. Lo Celso. Nicely shaped ball. No, that was never going to make it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, shooting chance! Palacios. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Molina. That's a cute ball.
Đấy rồi, Messi.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hello bạn béo. Bạn béo. Béo mai đưa các con đi học nha. Đưa con đi tham quan nha bạn béo. À, tất cả là người bố thân yêu à?
Target. As a matter of fact,
Ôi mẹ, chết thật.
Lo Celso.
Bố ơi.
And it's McAllister. Great ball, and he's in here. Tottenham trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to
Can he finish?
Mày thế.
Just the wrong outcome. Palacios for De Paul. Opts for safety. McAllister. Molina. And it's Otamendi. To Martinez.
Alo. Ơi,
Palacios. Palacios. Full
đưa
tilt
con.
to the left.
Đưa nhá. Nhá, ok con. Ok nhá.
Lo Celso.
Qua chơi đi, con tập đi, lấy tiền thôi. Ai qua đi, nhá.
This might spell danger. He's having a shot. Goal!
Argentina.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more...
Shapes to shoot.
Có thằng ngu này, chơi bóng nữa.
Davis.
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Takes a shot! Argentina leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And it's McAllister.
Ơ kìa. Mẹ.
Solanke. Xavi Simons. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedro Porro drives forward on the overlap. Oh, good ball! Solanke! And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be
Trời ơi.
I'm sure, during the interval.
Argentina have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking
Em chuyển lên trên nữa
satisfied
không?
at the break.
Đi lớn.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. João Palhinha tries to play it through.
Mạnh chân lên được quả thoát đấy mẹ.
Davis. Simons. Solanke. Chance for a shot!
Đùa.
No mistake!
Mẹ thằng hậu tiền vệ không như mình để nhầm thằng rồi, thằng phải là Amida.
And that
Để nhầm đối
comes
phương
as a
sổ.
very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Ôi rồi ôi, Amida mà đi. Xong rồi, nghe xôi, mẹ đá bóng. Chuyển bóng chán thật. Ok em ơi, tí anh cho vào nhóm. Bù chat Zalo với anh đi. Anh coi đó là lời khen nhé An ơi.
On the field, number 9, Richarlison. Number 7, Xavi
Tottenham
Simons.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Solanke.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 10,
And it's hoisted clear.
number
That might
22,
be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Bissouma, and he's onside. Oh, sweet feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely worked. Dragoshin calmly
Oi.
anticipates. Kolumwani might just make this. Oh, that's neat. And it's Bissouma. And he's in on goal. Palacios did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Chết mẹ rồi, anh em nào thế à?
Johnson powering forward here. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get on the end of this? Lo Celso looking to get on the end of this. Throw it.
Má thằng dân sổ mẹ, tại mày đấy. Sao em? Đang đều. Mình định phải thằng ngon rồi. Con định vào lại. Gì? Mấy thằng kia không ngủ mai làm sao mà đi ra đi được?
substitution.
Một hai.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Hai cái này đây ông.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Column shot a goal!
Thì ông kia vãi cả đài.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Và xuyên hàng của đội Dung.
Has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Anh coi đó là lời khen nhé An ơi.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Good running, strong and purposeful. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palhinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Out towards the flank. He was under real pressure there. He is just caressing the ball.
Trời, bóng đẹp phết đấy, thưa quý.
And so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Dybala, good driving run. Gonzalez! And he's there to belt it away. That's really nicely played. And that's aimed into the middle. Dragoshin tries to clear. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's Gonzalez. Gonzalez. McAllister.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end.
Ui dồi ôi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cute ball now. How can
Cái tay em hay quá. Anh kia ra sợ vậy đấy.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Fernandez. Gonzalez receives it in a wide position. Gonzalez. Lovely feet. Skim. Real chance! And he can clear it away. That could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to
So
come.
let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time. Into extra time we go. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position. So good from him.
And he's managed to get free.
Được. Vì nó đèn đi bầm
He's
nè.
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Madison, good strong midfield running here. And he's had it nicked away. Udogi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Martinez.
Thật luôn đấy Martinez. Mẹ.
Good run down the right. Great work on the overlap. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Fernandez. And it's McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
Chết rồi.
Looking for options for movement. It's not an especially good pass, that. Martinez punts it upfield. Not the most convincing of passes. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has not gone well. Van der Ven.
Nè, chụp đá thế
That's
à?
it for the first half of extra time.
Car parked outside the stadium
Well,
gate.
both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Bissou.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Number 30.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Fernandez. Now it's Gonzalez. To Martinez. And it's McAllister. João Palhinha. Tottenham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Bentancur. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's being shifted off it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Dybala carries the ball down the right. Maddison. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chuyền được bóng kìa.
Udogi. João Palhinha. McAllister. This is promising. Cleared without
Ôi.
hesitation.
Ôi.
There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Pressure and nerve. After two inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Bentancur is over the first kick. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
McAllister is a picture of calm despite the moment.
Đúng nhỉ?
Saved!
Trời ơi.
Has done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Pedro Porro is the second man to step up for his team. No! Denied remarkably.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Dybala is second man up. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Maddison is the third man to step forward. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
Well, you can't quality without any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
He just did what he was asked.
Kolumwani is fourth up. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Fernandez is the fourth man to step forward for them. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Johnson comes forward for the fifth of five. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Argentina must score here to stay in it. It's saved, and it's over. So it has all ended in
Bên
here.
Ti anh em.
The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times. When it all mattered, they have fallen ever so short.
Chung kết nào em ơi. Được rồi. Đấy, vậy đuổi thằng gì lấy được ngon rồi phe nó chết luôn với nó tôi là phe rồi á phe không ra có này tôi là phe không có luôn để các chú chẳng nào biết ăn với tài xe này cả.
Niềm tự hào của Đông Nam Á là đây.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. João Palhinha. And they can counter here. Oh, Red, nice
Để
interception.
chết em. Một quá.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'll be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.